This is the Marblehead Community Charter Public School. With 230 students in grades 4 through 8, we may be a relatively small charter public school, but we do big things, and we'd like to tell you about some. Our students come to school in a supportive and engaging community atmosphere in which they learn, make friends, and grow as individuals. Families are welcomed to eat breakfast or lunch here. Parents or community members may help in our kitchen, share relevant expertise in a class, lead an enrichment, coach, or contribute in any way they're willing and able. At Marblehead Charter, students actively participate in classroom learning. Teachers involve their learners with hands-on learning and project-based lessons. These 7th graders learn about cell membranes by acting like cells gathering resources. Students in an 8th grade class teach each other about Newton's laws of gravity.
There you go, there she is, yeah!
We actively support those who need it and offer advanced programs like accelerated math and honors band for those whose skill and motivation push them as far as they are willing to go.
Because what am I making you do?
Learn.
Think, not learn. Think. Okay?
Well, my favorite class is math because I was allowed to be put in advanced math, which challenges me a little more.
It's a lot smaller than most public middle schools, and with that size difference comes a lot of other differences. There are fewer students and more teachers, so the students get a lot more individual attention. There's also not a lot of cracks for students to slip through.
3 times each year, the students participate in exhibitions of student work, where they publicly demonstrate what they know and are able to do.
I'm Benjamin White, the medieval barber surgeon. If you had too much blood, you'd catch disease and infection. I drain out the blood with I drain out any infection as well when I do the bloodletting. I'm also a dentist. If you want to find out more about my life as a medieval barber surgeon, please look at my chronicle. It's the same colors as my sign. It's over there. It's the red and the white one. Thank you for listening.
All teachers provide opportunities to utilize technology as a teaching aid whenever possible. Our technology coordinator is Matt Cronin.
I like MCCPS because it's a community, and instead of just issuing rules from up on high, I get to sit down and work with people to solve problems as opposed to just working alone.
Active kids learn better, and our kids move during gym class and on one of our many sports teams.
Physical fitness is an important part of our curriculum in our community, to a point where at each recess our students are required to walk 1/4 mile lap prior to engaging in free play. The reason for the lap requirement is that we believe, and research shows, that kids who are allowed to move and get fresh air perform better academically.
Doing things together as a community is a big part of life at Marblehead Charter. Here are some faculty and student impressions of their experiences here.
My favorite part about being a student here is we all work together as a community.
We have technology and all these other things like enrichments, and it really lets you have a great time.
We're a community school, which means that your responsibility is not just to you and your work, but to the whole school community as one.
Everyone gets treated the same. No one gets treated differently.
We also have other community members who aren't parents come into the school, and we go out into the community and do community service learning. So I think the community aspect is probably another thing that's very different from a lot of public schools.
I think MCCPS is different from other schools because they have students from towns all over, so it's pretty fun.
I like how all the teachers eat with you during lunch.
We also do a great job, I believe, of involving the wider community, people who don't have kids here but who want to be involved in education.
We have more opportunities with the kids in the other grade levels.
Marblehead Charter is a learning environment where children are nurtured, challenged, and supported in reaching and achieving their highest potentials. Opportunities for success, creativity, learning from mistakes, and leadership are almost baked into each day. but MCCPS operates on about 70% of the financial resources that traditional public schools do. So, to help make up the difference and continue providing excellence in education in our school, we look to you for donations through the MCCPS Foundation. Please visit the Foundation's website to learn more and to donate, and thank you.
Back in 1995, that's when our school first came alive. The Marblehead Community Charter Public School. From the 4th grade to the 8th, everybody takes their place at the Marblehead Community Charter Public School. In this big wacky building reconfigured as a school, serving students from the North Shore who aren't learning to be cool. We are armed with the charter, community is the rule at the Marblehead Community Charter Public School. A diverse population in this broad community at the Marblehead Community Charter Public School. With a challenging curriculum and curiosity at the Marblehead Community Charter Public School. To sustain our school's mission, well, we have a head of school who puts on 3 exhibitions every year, a learning tool. Together, students